Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the day two of the best-selling author mastery workshop. So, a question to those who actually worked on their title and subtitle, please go to the chat box and share with all of us that feeling in one word. How do you feel after working on your title and subtitle? Please go to the chat box and share your feeling. How do you feel? I hope the chat box is open. Yes, it is open. A sense of confidence to proceed feels like I have done something productive, feeling good. Others who aren't writing, is that you have not done the assignment or what is it? Great beginning. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. And I hope you all remember feeling like I have done a great start. It's a great start. Beautiful. So I hope you remember the big news I shared with all of you last night. The news was come what may, even if you haven't written a word yet, you all are launching your books tonight. Do you remember that news? And I meant it. Yes, I meant it. Even if you haven't written a word yet, you are launching your book tonight. And that's why the first assignment was for your title and subtitle. It's okay even if it is not the final version of it, because I told you we can change it anytime. Okay? So, and there was a contest of top three non-fiction title subtitles. I am still reviewing the title subtitles. So, probably by tonight, you shall receive the winner names if there are any in the WhatsApp group. But before we announce the winners, let's quickly recall what is catchy title and subtitle. Catchy title subtitle means when readers are scrolling through books and they come across your title and subtitle, they should be able to understand what your book is all about without giving it a second thought. And at the same time, they need to be intrigued, invited enough to click on your title and subtitle to know more about your book. And if you remember, we discussed while scrolling through products, if a product is clicked, the possibility of buying that product is high. That is why we discussed when if the clicks of your book are higher or are high, the possibility of buying them is also high. Okay, great, fantastic. So let's begin with day two. How many of you are excited to begin with day two? And do you see, I told you yesterday also that a lot of people may get uncomfortable and they may just drop off. Yesterday, of course, I know yesterday a lot of my existing students were repeating the workshop. So I'm not counting on them. But let's say even if we were 50 fresh people, out of 50 fresh people, we only have 26 people today. Look at the level of discomfort they felt. What I believe is it is not their time to become an author. If you are here and they are not here, it is a clear indication from the universe it's not their time yet to become an author. How many of you believe in that? That if you are here or watching us on the recording, then you are meant to be here. It's not a coincidence. Yes or no? Beautiful. So on that note, let's continue with day two. And I hope you remember what were the qualifiers of the contest. One of the qualifier was that you had to include a number in your title or subtitle. You had to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't think everybody has done that. So quickly sharing the direct link of YouTube with you. In case you forgot to subscribe, Here is a direct link for the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel. Please click on the link and subscribe. Let's continue with day two. What's lined up? In today's session, I will share with you how much should you write? How many of you have this question? How much should we write? I know that's one of the confusions that you have, isn't it? So we'll clarify that confusion today. Then next, I will also help you to shortlist your chapters today. And then I will help you to launch your book in less than 15 minutes and start making money from today itself, even if your book is not start or if you even if you haven't started writing for your book. Got it? So let's get started. First of all, I would like to know how many of you actually got clarity of topic in yesterday's session. You got the clarity of your topic. You can write COT. COT, clarity of topic. So most of you got clarity of topic in yesterday's session. Yes or no? How many of you have this confusion about how much should I write? How many of you have that question that you don't know how much to write? Okay. Let's solve for this question very, very easily. I'm sure you all buy stuff on Amazon. Yes. Do you all buy stuff on Amazon? I think we all do. Do you agree we skip the products that has no rating or less ratings? We don't buy them. And this rule applies to everything that is being sold online, including the books. Why is it important for new authors like us to have higher ratings and reviews on Amazon? Number one, it increases confidence in your buyers to consider your book because we are still new in the market. We are not established authors yet, right? Second reason, when Amazon as an e-commerce platform, it identifies books that is getting higher rating and reviews, it starts pushing your book organically in that category of books. For example, if you have written a relationship book, couple relationship book, and your book is getting higher ratings and reviews, right? If your book is getting higher ratings and reviews, Amazon will start pushing your books in that relationship category. And how many of you agree if your book is pushed by Amazon, the sales will also increase? Yes or no? Exactly. That is what we need to do. That's what we want, right? But how do we get higher ratings and reviews? Um, Let me share something with you that Amazon as a brand will never share the customer data with you. Like you will never be able to check who all purchased your book. But when you actually become an author, when you launch your books, let's say tonight, when you launch it, people who love you, your well wishers, your supporters, they will definitely buy your book because they want to support you. And most of them will also send a screenshot to you because they got your book. Yes or no? Now, guys, these screenshots are a blessing in disguise for us because this is the only way you get to know who all have purchased your book. And because just now I told you the importance of higher rating and reviews on Amazon and the two advantages of it, I'm sure you will start reaching out to them for a rating and a review. Yes or no? So, guys, you will start contacting these people after a few days for a rating and a review. Even if they tell you, hey, you know what, I haven't really bought your book sorry, I haven't really read your book completely, but I understand a rating and review is very important for you. Why don't you send? Why don't you text me what you want me to post on Amazon? I'll just copy paste it. You will also get such responses. Should we or will we should we ignore such people who give you this response? Just say yes or no in the chat box. Should we ignore people who give you this response? Please tell me. Should we ignore yes or no? The chat box is open now. Should we ignore people who say, why don't you text me? I will just copy paste it for you. Everybody's saying no. Okay, that's correct. You're not supposed to ignore them. See, you never solicited a review, but if they're giving you that option, it's like Neki or Pooch Pooch. You will not leave that opportunity at all because every positive rating and review counts. And I mean it. Always make sure you can urge them, but if they're saying, why don't you send it to me, then you can just send it to them. Write the best things about your book, send it to them, and haunt them like a ghost until they post that rating and review for your book. Because remember, every positive rating and review counts. How many of you observed there is a dip in my energy today? How many of you observed that? I think you can observe that. Do you all agree at the energy level we're all one? This is your energy. Trust me. I never feel like this in my batches. And I'm also shocked. How am I feeling this? I'm feeling flat right now. Like, this is how I'm trying to, this is how I probably will continue. Yeah, camera definitely helps. Thank you for that, Jayashree. Camera definitely helps to increase the energy because visual energy is very powerful when you see people. Very powerful energy. So, thank you. Thank you, Jyotsna. And if you really want to get that energy back, because I personally don't enjoy delivering sessions like that. Plus, it's today's been a little low day for me because today it clocks 1 month of my mother's death. So I was anyways emotionally very low since morning. But for sessions, I get very excited. So I really request if you guys can feel little pepped up at your side so that I can feel that energy as well. At the energy level, we are all one. Okay. I see some messages. I have a fractured right arm and still here. See, look at that. That's what you call conviction. If there is a will, there is a way. Jayashree says she has a fractured right arm and still here typing with left and on camera. Kudos to you and more power to you, Jayashree. I'm sure you're gonna heal very, very soon. That's like the spirit. This is what I call dedication. I remember one of the participants, she was actually in the hospital, on the hospital bed. She was recovering, of course, but she joined the session even from the hospital bed. Like that has to be some conviction. Like, honestly, God forbid if that happens to me ever, I don't think I'll ever join a session from the hospital bed. I know myself. So, guys, can we just like if you're driving, please drive safe, and it's okay if you want to be off camera, Anilesh. If you're driving, please drive safe. Don't take any risks. But when you reach your destination, I would love to see you back on camera. Sanchita, good to see you after very long. I hope everything is good at your end, Sanchita. I know you also were going through a couple of emotional turmoils last year, I guess. I hope things are fine with you now. Okay, great. Good to see you guys. Okay, let's continue. So, how somebody asked a question, how will you get contacts of people? I said those screenshots will help you connect with them. There is no other way to find out who all purchased your books. It's only those screenshots that you get from your buyers. Do you see a hike in my energy instantly? Oh God, see, this is visual energy. I'm telling you, this is visual energy. Guys, please be on camera. आज मैं already low हूँ थोड़ा सा मुझे energy की जरूरत है आज. Do you not see my eyes with dark circles on it today? Yeah. I'm kind of admiring my dark circles also because in my life I never had dark circles. Never. It's the first time ever. So it's always the first time for something or the other, right? So I'm kind of cherishing my dark circles too. Okay. Where was I? Yes. So you will reach out to them. Uh, Anilesh says, I got on camera just to pep you up. Thank you, Anilesh. And I think your face is very charming. And you just gave a smile. I think that only just actually brought my energy back. So thank you for that. Okay, great. Thank you. I'm back. Wow, देखा आप सबकी एनर्जीज मेरे तक आ रही हैं चलो 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 My energy is very important if you want to get value out of me. Otherwise, सब बोर हो जाओगे और सब सेशन छोड़ दोगे. Right? So I don't want to bore you guys. I really want to bring the same energy that I had on day one. So let's get back. So these screenshots you already got to know. You'll reach out to them for a rating and a review. And if you get a rating and review, good. If you don't, you can still keep following up with them. Now, a lot of you bought my VIP upgrade yesterday and earlier. Congratulations for that. I'm not sure if you've started reading my book, but my first book only has 150 pages. So, my friends and family who are not Sandoku readers, remember Sandoku who never completes any book, right? But people who are not Sandoku readers, they actually told me, Jatin, we ended up finishing your book in just 2 hours of time because one, the content was so intriguing and it wasn't a very lengthy book. And honestly, 150 pages is not a very lengthy book. But thanks to Sandoku readers, they don't read the complete book. Let me give you a situation. Are you all ready? Do you buy books online? I think we all do, right? Let's say you bought a book. The book added value to your life, okay? And you completely read the book. How many of you agree the possibility of leaving a rating on such a book is very high? Bought, read, and added value. Okay, so Anuj has something to say. Let's read. 2 years ago, your 3-day writing session changed my life. Well, that's amazing. Because of your guidance, I completed and published my first book. Thank you for that. Now I want to take the next step, learn how to sell, reach more readers, and make it a bestseller. I'll be grateful for your guidance once again. Thank you, Anuj. I'm so glad the workshop could make you a published author. Many, many congratulations to you, and glad to have you back. I'm sure this time you will take the right action at the right time and take this journey forward. See, we have live testimonials from in the workshop who are repeating the workshop. So glad. I'm so happy. Thank you. Okay. So getting back. Yeah. So do you agree if you have read a book completely and the book added value to your life, the possibility of leaving a rating on such a book is very, very high. Yes or no? Great. Now let's come to the real our situation. So I realized even if my book is very intriguing, because of Sandoku readers, I couldn't get a lot of rating reviews on my first book because most of the people said, sorry, we haven't read the book yet. We will leave a rating when we complete the book. Okay. So my intuition said, Jatin, if you really want to get more ratings and reviews, and let me also tell you something. Higher rating reviews also keeps your book in limelight on Amazon. As in, it's visible on the first few pages. So the possibility of selling your book is very, very high if it keeps getting higher ratings and reviews. So my intuition was like, Jatin, you should start working on readable books and see if there is a market around readable books. So I started my research and I really found out on the largest website of Amazon, which is Amazon.com, that there is a demand of readable books. I was so happy to know that my intuition was already in demand. But Jatin, what are readable books? You must be thinking that, right? What are readable books? I will share that with you in a second or in a couple of seconds. But you have to make a commitment. You're not going to dislike me after I tell you what are readable books. Because many of you are holding on to your books because of this reason. And you'll be like, shit, this man took 5 seconds to just break this bubble for years. The bubble I've been carrying for years, he just broke it in few seconds. I'll post it in few seconds. Are you ready? And do you remember the wow moment? Because this could be a wow for a lot of you. Are you ready? Yes? Okay. And just to remind you, people who love the way they look, they always keep the cameras on. Let's continue. Okay, so what are readable books? And by the way, I have intentionally put my own books for references so that you can relate to the examples better. So, one, two, and three. These are few examples of readable books: 56 pages, 29 pages, 41 pages, even a 21 pages book is a readable book. How many of you just got a wow moment? You never thought like that. By the way, the book that inspired me to write readable book is the last book you see on the screen by Steve Chandler. When I read this book during my research, I was like, really? How could somebody write such a beautiful content in a book in just 21 pages? If you had a wow moment, please put wow. That means you never thought even a 21 pages book can be a book and no points for guessing. These all are bestsellers. And these are just four of many books that you will find on Amazon.com. And by the way, if you go to Amazon.com under Kindle books, there is a category called short reads. There is a demand for short reads. And what does the market should say? Where there is demand, there will be supply. So if you write short reads, short books, readable books, there is a market that's there waiting for your book. Now, wow, Josna, that's what we are trying to solve here. From today, you will not focus on number of pages or number of words. Let me get deeper into it. Okay, why am I saying from today you will not think of pages and words? How many of you, I'm guessing after yesterday's session, most of you are writing a non-fiction self-help book? Yes or no? Yes or no? Beautiful. Do you agree? People who purchase non-fiction self-help books, they are trying to solve a problem in their life. Hence, they are buying a self-help book. Yes or no? And your book, that self-help book that you are writing, it is also intended to help someone solve a problem in their life. Yes? All on the same page? Great. How many of you want a hack to become a good non-fiction author? And when you want something, you ask for it, and you got to put hack in the chat box. HACK, hack. You all are writers. No abbreviations required. No abbreviations allowed. Full form, full writing. Thank you. I will share the hack. Listen to me very carefully. This will answer your mysterious question about how many pages and how many words. Listen to me carefully. This is only for non-fiction writers, okay? When you're writing your book, that self-help book, and do you agree every self-help book has a target audience? For example, if I'm writing a book on parenting, who is the target audience of this book? Parents or would-be parents, correct? That means if you are writing a self-help book, even your book will have a target audience. Yes or no? Now listen to me carefully. When you're writing your book for your target audience, only focus on simplifying the problem of your reader. That's it. If that problem can be solved in 21 pages, why not? If that problem can be solved in 56 pages, why not? How many remember my second book's example? If a marriage could be saved in 56 pages, why not? All that matters is you solving that reader's problem, yes or no. Who says good content can only be written at 500 pages or 300 pages? It's all about the content, yes or no. And how many of you agree your reader can only benefit from your book if they complete the book? Otherwise, they won't benefit out of it. Yes or no? As you know, people tend not to complete thicker books. Hence, a readable book. How many of you got a wow moment now? You never thought like that. So from today, you will not ask anyone ever how many pages, how many words, because your focus will only be to simplify the life of your target audience, problems of your target audience. People who bought my VIP upgrade, when you start reading my Rescue Your Romance, my second book, you will notice a couple of problems I have solved for couples only took me 2 pages to solve. And a couple of them took me 4 to 6 pages also to solve because I was not counting pages. I was just trying to simplify that problem for that target audience. Do you understand that? Yes? Great. Wow, moment. Beautiful. Great. And let me give you a couple of more logical reasons and wow moments related to the readable books. Now, before joining my workshop, I'm sure you all need some targeted number of pages in your mind that I will write these many pages for my book. Can you all share your targeted number of pages before joining the workshop? How many pages? 500. Wow. Let's take 500 as a discussion point right now, okay? So let's take Jayashree's example or Jayashree's targeted number of pages of 500 pages. Now listen to me carefully, everyone. Whosoever planned to write 100 plus pages, or if you have already written 100 plus pages, listen to me carefully. Instead of writing that 500 pages book, create a series out of that book by dividing the primary book into readable books. So let's say after today's session, Jayashree decides to create 10 readable books out of 500. So how many pages in each book? 50. So 50 pages in each book. So 50 into 10, as a 10 books, 50 pages each. So main book divided into series. Now, what do you mean by series, Jatin, in a non-fiction book? Let me tell you what do I mean by series. Series means you give great content in each readable book and leave something at the end for readers to wait for your next book and the next book and the next book. What's the advantage of this? Advantage number one, you are creating, yeah, I was about to give you the example. You are creating organic fans, organic readers, right? Because they are now waiting for your next book and the next book without spending money into ads. You are building your reader base. And the biggest example of series is Harry Potter. How many of you watch web series? Do we all watch web series? I think we all do. Do you not wait for the next season if you like the first season or the last season? We all wait for it, isn't it? Exactly. So that's advantage number one. A lot of you have a wow moment. Congratulations. Delhi Crime, exactly. I still want to watch it because I've heard so much about it, but I think these days I want to watch a lighter content because of my mental health state. Though I love thrillers and I love crime web series, but I just want to watch lighter. If you guys can suggest me some light content on Netflix or Prime, I would love to watch them. Second, for now, focus on workshop. I'll ask towards the end. Second advantage is, so we are taking Jayashree's example, okay? When she creates or when she publishes 10 books of 50 pages each out of 500 pages, she will be known as an author of 10 books and not one book. Yes, because if she publishes only one book of 500 pages, she'll be known as an author of one book. But if she creates a series out of it and creates 10 books out of it, then she'll be known as an author of 10 books. How many of you just got a wow moment? Amazing. And if you heard me correctly, nowhere I asked you to compromise on the quality of the content. As a coach, author coach, I will never do that because content was the king, is the king, and will always be the king. But who says good content cannot be written in readable pages? Nowhere it's written. If that was true, then my 56 pages book wouldn't have saved a family. Simple. Yes or no? How many of you have heard of this very beautiful book? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. It's an amazing, honestly, it's a masterpiece. Okay. I also started to read it. I also believe whosoever, if a couple reads that book, they will never have problems in their relationship, provided they complete the book. It is such a thick book. Exactly. It's such a thick book that you will not complete. See, even Mira says, I started but didn't finish. Exactly. So, Mira, now you need rescue your romance. That's it. Read the 56 pages. Your life will be sorted in relationships. Got it? So, from today, you will not ask how many pages, how many words, because you're only focusing on adding value and simplifying problems of your reader. In fact, let me prove this right here, right now. Come on, camera. Do we all have problems in life? We all do, right? Let's say to solve that problem in your life, you are looking for books on Amazon. Okay. You shortlisted three books related to your problem to solve your problem. And these three books has a rating or have a rating of 4 plus out of 5. So can we say the content of these three shortlisted books is good? The content is good. That's why you shortlisted them based on the ratings. Yes or no? Great. Now, one of the book has 75 pages, other one has 150, and another one has 300 pages. Tell me honestly, which book will you pick? 75, 150, or 300? Chat box. 75, 150, or 300? Look at the chat box. When you as a reader, you want to read a 75 pages book, then why do you want to write a 500 pages or 300 pages book for your readers? That's not fair. And that's not practical either. Look at yourself, right? Do you want to read a heavy book? You don't. Then why do you want to write a heavy book for your readers when you want to read a readable book for yourself? Yes or no? Great, fantastic. So you got a wow moment. I hope you all got clarity on how much to write. Yes or no? Wow moment mila? Ya nahi mila? Mila. Beautiful. Let's move ahead to the second topic of the evening. Out of 32 people, I see 6 people on camera. Good job. Yeah, see, Jayashree already wrote that. Let's be 100% on camera. We're beautiful just the way we are. Exactly. I don't know what do you guys do off camera when you're in a workshop. I agree, Meera. And you know what one of the participants said? Sir, let me be honest. The reason they're not on camera is because they're not even there in front of the camera. They're roaming around. Hmm. See, Major is doing exercises. Major, are you not supposed to focus in the workshop here? Let us see you exercising. It's okay. You can come on camera. Shiny, we don't see you. Great. Okay, now let me ask you this. How many of you got clarity on the topic of your book yesterday? You got clarity? So you got clarity on the topic of your book. You got clarity on the title, subtitle, how to finalize the title, subtitle. Yes? And third, now you got clarity on how much to write. Yes? Beautiful. Now the next mystery you have is, Jatin, what all chapters should I include in the book? How many of you have this mystery now? कि कौन से chapters include करूं? Because there's so much to write about my topic. Do you have a mystery? नहीं है तो हम next पढ़ते हैं, आगे बढ़ते हैं फिर. Do you have this mystery? Yes. I don't understand any other language except for reading or science. मुझे अंदर आत्मा की language नहीं आती. If you're saying something inside you, I don't understand that language yet. I only understand science, visual language, and written language. Okay, great. Thank you. So let's solve for it. Step number 1 is to identify your target audience. I gave you an example of what is the target audience, right? Now take 5 seconds, go to the chat box, share with all of us who is the target audience of your book. Go to the chat box and share who is the target audience of your book. Couples, okay? Entrepreneurs, engineers, children, unhealthy people, family, youth, successful people who feel broken somehow, every human being, okay? Women, youth, okay? Be as specific as you can be. Anybody else? Players, athletes, nice. Searching financial literacy, corporate in stress. So corporates in stress, as in people who are facing stress from corporate world. Okay, great. Great, thank you. Thank you for sharing. So you already know your target audience, yes or no? Congratulations for that. Working women who are seeking balance in personal and social life. Girls who know to dream, making a career at home with home business. Beautiful. Okay, great. Now, step number 2. By the way, can I give you one wow moment right now? You were the target audience of your own book once upon a time. Yes or no? You were the target audience of your own book once upon a time. You were in that situation once upon a time. Hence, you are writing a book on that topic because you know that somebody else is also stuck in that situation today, and you want to help them because you're out of that situation now. Great. So you know the target audience pretty well, don't you? Beautiful. See, I made it so easy for you now. Now listen to the main assignment. But do you agree if you have to look back when you were in that situation? Do you agree now that you're out of that situation, you feel I wished I would have known about these 10 things back then. I would have been out of the situation much sooner and faster. Do you agree? काश मुझे ये चीजें पहले पता होती तो मैं उस चीज से पहले ही बाहर आ जाता या आ जाती. यस सर नो. ब्यूटीफुल. जैसे मुझे पता होता कि जिम ज्वाइन करने के कितने बेनिफिट्स हैं तो मैं शायद 5 साल पहले ही जिम ज्वाइन कर लेता या 5 साल पहले ही हेल्दी खाना शुरू कर देता. Got it? Great. Now listen to the assignment that will be given to you today. Day 2 assignment. When you sit to do this assignment, all you need to do is just think or write 10 things you feel you should have known when you were the target audience of your own book. Let me explain it to you using an example. Leave everything, focus on the screen. I am using the example of my 4th book, The 10 Keys to Happiness. But do you agree happiness for you could be something else? Happiness for me could be something else? Yes or no? Okay, great. But I'm just sharing what are the 10 things I felt when I was writing this book. I wish I would have known these 10 back then. Positive mindset, circle of influence, priority management, me time, budget management, forgiveness, no comparison, facing fear, open to change, mind and body. And now let me ask you this. Let's say if somebody is living an unhappy life, do you agree if they also get to know about these 10 things, even they will be happy in life? Yes or no? Just write yes or no. I need to know your answer because there is something connected to this. Agreed? But did I meet any of them or did I talk to any of them before writing my book? No. But whatever I felt I should have known, you also feel that you need to know the same things to be happy in life. That means whatever you feel you should have known, your target audience needs to know the same things to get out of it. Because they don't have a solution. You are giving a solution because you're out of that situation. So whatever you feel you should have known, they need to know the same things. That's where your experience counts. How many of you understood the assignment? Now that you know the technique, of doing the assignment? When I give this assignment for home, how many minutes, hours, days you would need for this activity, for this assignment? Please share. How much time do you think you will need for this assignment? How many minutes, hours, days? 15 minutes. No, it's not relevant for fiction. No. Okay. What about others? 15 minutes. One day, 20 minutes. 1 hour, 20 to 30 minutes. Okay. Hmm. Okay. 1 hour. Hmm. 10 minutes. Great. Why are we off camera again? Most of you. Come on. 20 to 30 minutes. So I can see 30 minutes is the average answer. Yes or no? Okay. Let's quickly fill in the blank. This is not a webinar, it's a dash. This is not a webinar, it's a, what is it? It's a workshop. Workshop. And remember what I told you? I'll make you do things in the workshop that you haven't done till now for your book. So, guys, this assignment needs to be done now. How much time I'm giving you, I'll tell you. Hold on. Don't start right now. And the reason I'm actually asking you guys to come on camera is because if you don't do this in front of me, take my words, you aren't doing this later. People watching me on recording, if you skip this assignment, you can take my words, I can give it to you in writing, you will never become an author. Because to become an author, you need to know what all to write about. Your brain needs clarity. And this assignment is going to give you clarity. All of you take out your pen and notepad quickly. Take a fresh page. People who are not doing this right now, don't regret later because you will not do this later. I am telling you. Take out your pen and notepad, take a fresh page, take out a fresh page, and listen to the assignment first. Without thinking about English, Hindi, and all that, all you need to do is think of 10 things you feel you should have known when you were the target audience of your own book. Time as per my laptop clock is 7:49. By the time I give you the assignment, it will be 7:50. You have time till 7:55. You have 5 minutes. Your time starts now. Your time starts now. Please write down in the chat box when you're done with it. I'm repeating the assignment. The assignment is without thinking about English and sentences because we are not creating the table of content. All you need to do is think of 10 things you feel you should have known when you were the target audience of your own book. And once you're done with this, please write down in the chat box.
आजपर्यंत तुम्ही माझ्या भरपूर ॲड्स बघितल्यात आणि कंटाळले असाल की किती वेळा माणूस आमच्या ॲडवरती येतो, आमच्या
2 more minutes. Okay, timer. Please write done if you're done with this. Nobody has written done. Are you not done with it yet? Okay, done. So I can see most of you have written done on in the chat box, right? So my next question to you is, how long were you asking for this activity? You were asking for 15 minutes, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 1 day. How long did it take you to do this activity assignment? 5 minutes. Let me give you one wow moment first. The wow moment is these 10 topics are the 10 chapters of your book. Yes, all you got to do is retitle them. That's it. And they become your chapter titles. Congratulations, you have clarity on what all you're supposed to write or include in your book. And why am I talking about 10? Because 10 topics or chapters are good enough to write a readable book. Got it? And if you notice, most of the good books you read, they have around 10 chapters. Yes or no? Fantastic. Congratulations, guys. Now you absolutely have crystal clarity. It's okay. You can dig down later, dig deeper later, but you got the gist of it, how to do this. You got the technique of doing it. Yes or no? And guys, I really want to know. This really intrigues me. Can you tell me in the chat box for how many years you have been wanting to shortlist or come up with chapters? For how many years you have been wanting to do this? For how many years? 20 years, 15. Wow. 6, 3. And how do you think 20, 15 years of work was possible in 5 minutes? Just 5 minutes. Do you agree it is because of the technique I gave you? Uh-huh. The magic was the technique, isn't it? Now let me ask you one more question. If you have the right techniques to write, edit, self-publish your book and make it a bestseller, can you not do it in just 21 days or less? If you have the right techniques to write, edit, self-publish, and make your book a bestseller, can you not do it in 21 days? It's absolutely possible. If 20 years of work was possible in 5 minutes, then your years of dream can be accomplished even in less than 21 days. Yes or no? Congratulations now. You are absolutely all of you are allowed to have food, drinks on camera. I already told you. Okay, so that's great. Now we're done with chapter selection. We're done with how much to write. We're done with topic clarity. We're done with title, subtitle. What is left before the launch? What else is left today before the launch? What do you think? What else is left before the launch? क्या बाकी है? Anybody? Let's do this, okay? See, you have the privilege to eat and drink on camera, but I don't because I'm coaching. I'm teaching. So how about if we take like a 10 minutes breather, like a break, and resume exactly after 10 minutes? Don't go anywhere because if you log out from Zoom, chances are you won't be allowed to join back. I'm going to play a 10 minutes timer here so that we all are on track. Let's be back sharp in 10 minutes. You can keep your camera off during the break times, but don't log out. So before we launch the book, you know, a book cannot be launched without a title, subtitle, and a book cover. So we all worked on the first assignment of title, subtitle yesterday. And I told you people who took the VIP upgrade, they are going to get 30 exclusive designer book covers. And they can be edited and used for their book launches tonight. How many of you again missed to take the right action at the right time? How many of you missed to take the right action at the right time, even today? As in even yesterday, because my team had reactivated the offer yesterday, right? So, do we have anyone who missed the VIP upgrade opportunity? Because today's launch is going to be very smooth if you have that with you. Those because there are 30 exclusive designer book covers. 30 exclusive designer book covers. So, if you want, let me see if my team can reactivate the offer. Only if you want it, I can tell my team to reactivate the offer for you. If a lot of people actually missed it. So let me know if a lot of you missed it. I want to ask my team to reactivate the offer for you. Okay, great. Um, Let me just ping my team and then once it's done, I'll share the link with you. Okay, in the meanwhile, if you had paid, yeah. So people who had already paid for the VIP upgrade, though I had guided you yesterday on the call how to go about it, how to log in, etc. I am sharing a direct link with you to log into the LMS dashboard so that it's easy for you to locate your VIP upgrade. This is a direct link. Sorry, one second. It's a direct link to log into the Elements dashboard. Once you log in using a registered email ID or phone number, under this LMS, you will find your courses. Under your courses, you will find the VIP upgrade. So VIP upgrade has my 4 ebooks along with the copyright to use the framework as well as 30 editable, attractive, exclusive book covers available only for you. So my team just gave me a confirmation the offer is reactivated. So people who missed to do the reactivation, as in who missed the VIP upgrade, here is the link for you, giving you quick 2 minutes, 3 minutes rather. Quickly go ahead, take this advantage so that we can proceed with the launch process. The VIP upgrade link is shared in the chat box. Avail this and then we can continue. People watching and recording, if you are trying to figure out how do I get or how do you get the link for the VIP upgrade, my team updated the VIP upgrade link in the WhatsApp description of the WhatsApp group you are part of. So go to the WhatsApp description and you should be able to locate the VIP upgrade link in the description as well. All right. So while people are taking this VIP upgrade, let's continue with the session. So, in case you still want to learn how to do your own book covers, we will do that. So let's pay attention. Let's be on camera at least for the next. By the way, guys, today's session may stretch till 9:30. Is that okay? Because it's about launch, another 15 minutes extra. I want to give you more provided you want to learn more. So let's be on camera, pay attention for the next 45 minutes or 1 hour, and it is just very important. You can have food and drinks on camera, it's absolutely okay. So I have another information to disclose to you that we are not launching our paper books tonight, we're launching our ebooks tonight. Why ebooks? Why not paper books? I have a proper logical explanation to it. Once you're convinced with the explanation, you can write C for convinced. That tells me that you're convinced with the explanation. We will proceed with the ebook launch. In India, you cannot self publish, as in publish your paper book directly on Amazon without a publisher. So in India, you need a publishing house to do your paper books. Okay. So first, let me tell you, then you get convinced. Sundar. Let me give you the proper explanation. Okay. So in India, you cannot publish your paper books directly without a publisher. So without naming any publisher, can you guys go to the chat box and share with all of us if you have been in contact with any publisher, if you have ever connected with any publisher in India without quoting their name, can you tell all of us how much money were you quoted for publishing your book without naming any publishing house? How much money were you quoted? 40,000. Okay, what about others? 40,000 to 1,30,000. Okay. 45,000. Interesting. Cool. Let's get deeper into this. 25,000. Okay. 8 lakhs. Oh God. Okay. So guys, let me share. Thank you for sharing, guys. I'm glad you guys shared these figures because I really wanted to talk about these figures. And also, before we discuss this, I also want to discuss one more. I want to alert you all of a possible scam running in India. Okay. In the name of publishing, a lot of unheard publishing houses are connecting or targeting aspiring authors like you through their Instagram ads. They're very inducing ads, okay? You might have not even heard of them before. And they will connect with you and induce you to publish your books at 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, and most of them happen to be scammers. A lot of my students have lost even 20,000 rupees in such scams. We are not here to be fooled and scammed, right? So be very careful before you make a decision of choosing a publisher. Because I don't promote any publisher as such, I'm just giving you a generic information about top publishers in India. The top and reliable publishing houses in India, their minimum package starts at 40,000 rupees and it goes up to 5 lakhs. And we heard Major, as we read what Major said, it can go up to 8 lakhs also. Okay. I don't want to name the publisher he wrote. I have deleted the name because we don't want to promote any publisher or defame any publisher. Uh, However, the publisher that he named, he is definitely not amongst the top. Okay. But the top reliable publishing houses, the minimum package starts at 40, goes up to 5 lakhs also. Can we take an average of 1 lakh for the discussion purpose? Let's take the average of 1 lakh. Because we're new authors, our publishers also suggest to us to keep some books ready and printed in their warehouse so that our customers don't have to wait for the book delivery. So they convince us to keep at least 1,000 copies. Let's take an average of 500. Then we all agree to keep 500 copies printed and ready in their warehouse. Okay. So using the example of my first book, I'm going to share approximate figure, approximate calculation of how much does it take for me to bring one book out in the warehouse. Ready? The MRP of my first book is 399. Let's round it to 400. Round it off to 400 for the calculation. So whatever the MRP of your paper book will be, 50% of the MRP goes into the production cost. So what is a 50% of 400? 200. Is it correct to say most of us use Amazon Prime services because we want free and fast delivery? More than the web series and all, we want free and faster delivery. Yes or no? Great. So if you want your books to be featured under Prime so that your buyers, your customers don't have to wait for delivery and pay for delivery. I'm sure you have seen in today's time, nobody wants to pay the delivery fee. Everybody wants free delivery. In fact, we skip products that shows paid delivery. Yes or no? We do. So if you want your books to be listed under Prime on Amazon, Amazon charges me anywhere between 90 to 110 rupees. So let's take an average of 100. So 100 plus 200, what is the total production cost? 300. So for a 400 rupees book, 300 rupees is the total production cost. My maths is not that fantastic. Can somebody calculate if we are keeping 500 books ready and per book is 300, what is the total initial investment just for keeping the books in the warehouse? 1,50,000. And what is the average cost of publishing we discussed? 1 lakh. So 1 lakh plus 1,50,000. How much is it? 2,50,000. And this book has no rating and review. Will it be easy for you to sell your 400 rupees book without a rating and a review? This is where authors get disappointed. You must have heard authors, right? We paid, we invested, we didn't earn. Have you heard anyone saying that? पैसा भी लग गया और return नहीं आया? You must have heard this. This is that reason. Now, let me give you my strategy. You will love it. Are you ready? My strategy is ebook first, paper book later. Now, why? Why are you saying that? Let me convince you. Ebook stands for Kindle books. Kindle books is owned by Amazon. And just to break any myths that you may have, you don't need a Kindle device to read Kindle books. You can download the Kindle app also and still read books on your mobile phone. Okay? Just for now, you need to know ebook publishing is absolutely free. We'll talk more about it in tomorrow's session, but for now, you need to know that ebook publishing is absolutely free because there is no investment involved. You will notice Kindle is priced between 49 to 99 most of the times. If you go to Amazon even now, look for any book. The MRP ranges for Kindle between 49 to 99 only. But why is it less, Jatin? Number one, it doesn't have any investment involved. So it gives a liberty to you as an author to keep a minimum price for your readers. How many of you agree? Uh, Most of us, rather, the first reason we all are writing a book is to reach maximum readers. Money is secondary for all of us. Do you agree? You want your books to read maximum people. And if you keep a lesser MRP, do you also agree it has a possibility to reach more readers? Great, absolutely. So let's say you keep the price 99 rupees in today's launch. Okay. Can your friends and family spend 99 each for your book? They will not. Priyanka is saying कोई नहीं खरीदेगा 99 भी नहीं खर्चेंगे. अरे बड़े चिंदी लोग हैं यार. But but close ones will can spend. अरे आप उनको पेटीएम कर लेना भाई ले लो पैसे मेरी बुक खरीद ले. 99 rupees, right? I'm sure they can do that. Now, on a serious note, can your close friends and family spend 99 each on you for your book? Yes, I know they will. And they will also send a screenshot. Tell them to send you a screenshot also, right? So then you know who all bought your book. And remember, you have the screenshot. You know who bought your book. You will reach out to them for rating and review after a few days. Will they give you some rating review? थोड़े बहुत तो निकलवा ही लोगे हड़का वड़का के डरा वरा के है ना. You will take out some rating reviews. Now listen to me. How many of you remember I worked with Amazon? I worked for, not with, but for Amazon India as a training manager for 4 years. Sharing one more secret, which you might know, might not know. You know what? When you do your paper book later with any publisher, later, whenever you want to do it, you have the option to club your ebook and paper book page on Amazon. That means whatever rating reviews are visible on your ebook will also be visible on your paper book and vice versa. Now, will it be easy for you to sell your 400 rupees book if you have some rating reviews visible on it? Yes or no? So I repeat, I'm saying do your ebook first, collect some ratings and reviews. And when you do your paper books later with any publisher, doesn't matter. You as an author, you have an option to combine your ebook and paper book page on Amazon. That means whatever reviews and ratings you receive on your Kindle books will also be visible on your paper book page because the content is same. You just club the pages. And now will it be easy for you to sell your paper books with some rating reviews? That's my strategy, saving you money as well as from disappointment. So if you're convinced with launching your ebook tonight, you can write C for convinced in the chat box quickly. Beautiful. I knew you will be convinced. So shall we proceed towards ebook launch now? Great. So most of you have purchased your VIP upgrade. So congratulations for that. Congratulations, Jitendra, for the VIP upgrade. In case you have not, you still have the option available. But still, for others who have not taken the VIP upgrade, I'm quickly going to teach you how to create your own ebook cover. Okay. Ebook covers do not have a back cover. They only have a front cover. So I will teach you how to create your own front cover. Can I give you one secret tip to make this launch successful for you tonight? All of you write down one word which is going to be your secret tip for today and even forever. Resourceful. Oh, Jashi, you're part of that? That's amazing. So you're already part of the next community then. Oh, okay. So many people have joined from existing community. Good to see you guys back. So, yeah. So the word is write on the word with you somewhere in a notepad. Resourceful. Yes, I know, Dr. Srikumar. You're part of my ICA. You're a ICA member. I know. I remember all ICA members. रिसोर्सफुल तो हिंदी में जुगाड़ू भी बोलते हैं जुगाड़ू प्रियंका डोंट क्राई इट्स ओके वी ऑल आर रिसोर्सफुल okay. But Jayashi, I'm glad you're back because it is an opportunity to now get into action. We just have another 34 days left for 2026 to start. How many of you are already part of my existing community? I know Dr. Sri Kumar, now I know Jayashri. How many of you have joined? Sanchita is also part of the existing community. Anybody else who's part of the existing community and still Arun? Yes, Arun is also part of the existing community. And I think Arun, you're not an IC member, but you're level 2. Shilpa is also there. Oh, great. Guys, that's what I'm saying. If you don't come on camera, I will not recognize you. If I would have seen you once in the workshop also ever, I would remember. My memory is quite sharp. Probably maybe I can't make this claim now because today only I got to know when you're going through grief, you end up losing your memory also shortly. So I may have lost some memory, but it's okay. At least I remember most of you. Okay, cool. So resourceful. That means, do you agree when you do something for the first time, there could be challenges, there could be problems? Agreed? Do you also agree every problem has a solution somewhere? Great. Now, launch is a first time for you. So I will proactively cover most of the problems. As in, I will proactively give solutions to most of the problems you may encounter during the launch. But is it possible you might end up facing a new problem altogether? Yes. But do you also agree the problem will have a solution somewhere? Yes. And that is what we have to do today. We have to make sure you become resourceful instead of giving up on that problem. But अब जुगाड़ू बन जाओ to get a solution out of that problem. Do you understand? Yes, I'll give you the best example of what is resourceful. Let's say you don't have an Instagram account, for example, and you don't even know how to create your Instagram account. How can you find out? How can you learn how to create your Instagram account? How can you figure out how to create your Instagram account? Yes, check on YouTube. That's one resource. Google, another resource. Ask your friends and family, chat GPT, whatever, right? So when you're trying to reach out to resources to help, you are, resources for help, you are becoming what? Resourceful. And that is what you have to remember tonight. Got it? Okay, so guys, leave everything. Focus on screen because I want to quickly teach you a quick tutorial on how to create your ebook covers. You might already know this very, very popular application called canva.com. I want to quickly teach you on Canva how to use your ebook cover. You can watch the recording again. If you are not able to understand now, you have access to the recording today after the session. You can watch the last 1 hour again. To use canva.com, all you need is your Gmail ID. It has a free version as well as paid version. Even if you don't use the paid version, it's okay. The free version does a pretty good job. So when you log in with your Gmail ID, this is the first page of canva.com. Can you see my screen? Show me a thumbs up. Okay, great. So this is a home page of Canva. Don't use the AI feature of Canva. I personally don't like it and it's rubbish. It's still work in progress. You will click on this templates folder. Do you see the word templates here? Okay, in this white search bar, you will write ebook covers and press enter. Ebook covers and press enter. You will see list of templates. Now, what do you mean by templates, Jatin? Templates means they're available for all of us to use without any copyright. That means you and I can have a same cover. There is no copyright on it. Wow moment, right? Now, guys, leave everything, focus on what I'm teaching you, otherwise you will miss it. If you are a free user, you need to ignore or avoid any cover that has a crown sign at the bottom. Crown sign means it's for the premium paid users. I'm a paid user, I can use anyone. But if you're a free user, you have to only look for covers that does not have a crown sign. Got it? So first step is to select the cover you would like to edit for your own book. So I somehow like this cover a lot. Mm, yeah, I like it somehow. I like this too. Let's click on this. When you click on any template you like, you click on customize this template. Now, when you click on customize this template, it's going to open a screen for you so that you can edit the cover. Edit means you're going to put your name, your title, your subtitle, right? This is not my title subtitle. So let's do that. One second. Uh, 10 untold secrets to this is my anticipated next book. Okay, this is just like a dummy title subtitle I'm putting. Secrets of Fat Loss. Got it? 10 Untold Secrets of Fat Loss. I am going to put my name because this is my book. So inspiring Jatin. And I'm going to remove this word written by. I don't want to use that word. And I want to increase the font size. From here, I can increase the font size of my name as well. But do you agree this picture is not going well with my title subtitle at all? So first I'm going to remove these elements from here. Delete, delete. Okay. Now this already has a photo frame here, as in I just have to put a photo here. Rest everything is good to go. But I also want to put a subtitle. So this book cover doesn't have a subtitle, but what I can do on my left, I have a text option. Click on text, add a text box. I can just add a text box here. A to Z guide to transform your body. First of all, this is too huge for a subtitle. I'm going to reduce it to 20. Scroll it down over here and change the font family also, as in I don't like this font style. So I want to just make it maybe this one and reduce the font a little more. Can you all see what I'm doing? Great. So my title subtitle is absolutely done. Now it's time to put a photo. I can actually put my photo also because I've actually gone through a very big transformation. But you can put your own professional photos also related to your own topics. But if you want to look for a photo on Canva, you have that option as well. On your left, you have the option called photos. Click on photos. And here in this white search bar, you will put what type of photos are you looking for? I'm looking for fitness related photos. And again, the best part about Canva photos is they all are royalty free. There is no copyright on them. By the way, guys, if you're a free user, again, you have to look for photos without a crown sign. I am a paid user. I can use any photo. Let me see which photo I would like to use here. I somehow like this photo also. Or I can use this one too. So I click on this photo and drag it here. I kind of like this photo a lot. It's going well with my. Do you see it's going well? Is it? Oh, yes. Oh, I like it. I can do one thing. Maybe at the bottom, this blue color thing, I can change it to black. The background color, I can change it to black. Or, one second, I can change to this color itself. Okay, I love it. How many of you love the cover already? 10 Untold Secrets of Fat Loss, right? So I did a little bit of modification and I was able to get through this. All you need to do is you can spend more time if you want on this entire book cover, but these are basic changes I made. All you have to do is just click on this share button. Do you see the share button here? Click on share and click on download. From the file type, select PNG. PNG is the highest quality image file. PNG and click on download. When you click on download, your magic file will be downloaded. How many of you want to see the magic? Write magic in the chat box. 1, 2, and 3. We just created a book cover in a few minutes just by making basic changes to the book cover. That's it. And your book cover is ready. If you learn something new and if you have a wow moment, you can put wow in the chat box. 10 untold secrets of fat loss. Beautiful. Thank you. Let's come on camera now. Beautiful. Guys, we are moving towards launch. It's high time you come on camera. How many of you agree? जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. And how many of you agree जो social media पे दिखता है वो ही बिकता है? Do you agree? And we also agree if you don't uh, make your book attractive, the cover attractive, people will not even click on it. Yes or no? So if you just put the book cover, people won't be really interested. So you have to make it very attractive by creating 3D mockups. Now, what are 3D mockups? I'm going to show you an example of one 3D mockup. Look at your screens, everybody. This is one of the 3D mockups to make your advertisement very attractive. Do you see a 3D mockup on the screen? This is one of the examples. Freelancer designers, they charge anywhere between 3 to 6,000 rupees for such mockups. When you reach out to them, they charge between 3 to 6,000 rupees. Before I proceed with this, how many of you know how to make this kind of mockups? Just write me. Only write me if you know how to make it. Only write me if you know how to make it. Okay, none of you know? Okay, me from your last. 1, 2. 2 people know. What about others? So out of 34 people, 2 people know. That means 32 people do not know how to make it. Yes or no? Okay. Then I'm going to roll out an offer to you. Let's have a conversation. Let's come on camera. How many of you remember the pledge we took yesterday? I promised myself to take every action needed to become a best-selling author and create my legacy. How many of you believe in the law of attraction and manifestation? Do we all believe in it? Okay. Do you know one law or principle of law of attraction? Let me tell you, I think you might know it. If you want to manifest something, you have to feel, act, and behave like you already have it with you. Do you agree? Now let's talk something very heart to heart, and I really want to see people visually to be able to have that conversation. Uh, how many of you agree? Becoming an author is premium. You are not ordinary anymore once you become an author. Do you agree? In terms of, not just in terms of being a celebrity, but also being knowledgeable, credibility, authority, that branding because you're an author. All of you agree with it? So if you have to become premium, what is the principle of law of attraction? Act, believe, and behave or feel like you already are premium. Yes or no? Okay. Now, people who do not know how to create such mock-ups, how many of you would love if my team could create the same mock-up for your book cover at a lesser discounted price? Now, what will that price be? I'm rolling out an offer for 1 minute. People who write offer in the next 1 minute, my team can create the same 3D mock-up for you only in 2,000 rupees. The offer time starts now. You only have 1 minute. Write offer if you would like to avail this offer. When you create your 3D mock-up, when you create your book cover, my team will create the same mock-up for you in just 2K. Just write offer. And the offer is valid till 8:50 p.m. today. Another 1 minute. So we have three people who wrote offer offer, four people who wrote offer offer. Beautiful. Dr. Shikumar says he remembers right action at the right time. RART. Good one. So four people wrote offer offer out of 32. Few more seconds left for the offer to get closed. Few more seconds left. So Dr. Sri Kumar, Shiny, Manohar, and Jayashri. Four people have written offer offer. Beautiful. Few more seconds. The moment the clock hits 8:50, this offer is closed. So when you create your book cover, and if you will this offer today, right now, my team will create the same mock-up for you in just 2000. Great. Offer is closed. Congratulations, Dr. Srikumar, Shaini, Manohar, and Jayasri for availing the offer in time. Beautiful and congratulations. Can all of you unmute and say congratulations, action takers? Come on, everybody.
Congratulations, action takers.
Only one person congratulating? Like, really?
Congratulations, action takers.
Congratulations, action takers.
Congratulations,
Congratulations, Action.
action takers.
Great. How many of you okay if I become BC for some time? No, not the other BC. I mean to say blunt coach. Can I become blunt coach for some time? Yes? Everybody agreed जो दिखता है वो बिकता है ना? Agreed? अभी बोला सबने? 32 people do not know how to make this mock-up. Was this action not needed? You all took a pledge yesterday, right? I promised myself to take every action needed. Was this action not needed? Just now, you all agreed that becoming an author is premium. And I gave you the principle of law of attraction. You act, feel, and believe that you're already premium. What you just did by skipping this offer, was it premium? If you can't spend even 2000 rupees on your dream of becoming an author, are you acting premium? And without naming anyone, I'm just giving you a moment of realization, and this is becoming a live coaching session for you too. People who did not take off the offer, just quickly do a flashback of your life so far. Most probably, you are one of those people who always let go the opportunities, as in you don't take the right action at the right time, and by the time you take the action, the opportunity is already gone. If I made someone actually realize this, you can write wow if you want to write. That yes, we are amongst those people who actually don't take the right action at the right time. And by the time you want to take the opportunity is gone. How much revenue I just made out of four people writing offer, 4 into 2, 8,000 rupees, right? In one of the batches, 34 participants wrote offer. It was a bigger batch. 34 into 2, how much revenue I would have made? 68,000. Yes or no? Great. How many of you agree this workshop has been an Atmanirbhar workshop so far? It's a self-reliant workshop, self-dependent workshop. Yes or no? Do you think I'll make you dependent on my team to create a 3D mock-up for you? Do you think I'll make you dependent on my team? No. Does that mean, Jatin, we don't have to pay for this? No, you don't. Because I will teach you how to create the same mock-up right now in less than 30 seconds without any technical knowledge. But Jatin, if you have to offer it for free, why did you do offer? I wanted to do a reality check. How many of you are actually chosen by universe to become authors in the next 30 days or less? I'm sorry if I'm being too blunt, but the way you do anything is how you do everything. I hope you know this saying. How you do anything is how you do everything. I don't want to demotivate you, but I want to give you a reality check. Is that okay? I'm being too blunt right now. Guys, if this is how you operate in my workshop, most probably you aren't becoming an author before the new year, because my workshop is an action oriented workshop. Yes, I know, Jayashree, you shall, you will. And like Anuj mentioned, like last time he attended the workshop, he became an author. But he must have taken the right action at the right time then, isn't it? All of you, did you get some reality check for yourself? Don't let this year anyways has been a very uncertain year for all, most of us. Let's change the frequency of this year while we are bidding farewell to this most unluckiest year for most of us, rather for the country, for the world, especially for me. And let's invite the new year with the frequency of celebration. Hey, I'm an author. If you start your new year with that frequency, not just an author, sorry, best selling author, imagine how your entire year would be 2026. But I can do my job as a coach to push you, but eventually actions have to be taken by you. And hence, I keep doing such reality checks. So, a thought, a food for thought for introspection. Are you genuinely ready? Are you genuinely ready to become a best selling author in the next 30 days or less? You don't have to answer that. Show it in your actions to the universe that yes, I'm open for this book cover mock-up. I want it for 2000. Eventually, what happens? You don't have to pay for it. I am going to teach you right now. How many of you understood my point? Tomorrow is a day when I give you opportunities that you can't even think about. How many of you would love to hand over the physical copies as New Year gifts in the new year? Like you really want to do something different. Though we don't give New Year gifts, we give Diwali gifts. But imagine you, because you're an author, you are doing something extraordinary. Even Anuj is showing his book, see? And he's sending books to your friends and family to tell them you are premium. And tomorrow's session is filled with opportunities. कहता ना वो कौन सा क्या what's that saying? Nazar hati durghatna ghati types. So if you miss any opportunity tomorrow, it's gone, not coming back. How many of you are joining tomorrow's session with the intention of RART, right action at the right time? Put RART in the chat box. And just see, out of 32 of you, only 4 people wrote O for offer. That means only 4 out of 32 are action takers. I'm just giving you an example. I'm sure there are more. But this is the equation I got after the answers. Good to see so many people writing RART. Let's see. And tomorrow is Black Friday. First time in 4.5 years, I'll be doing something I haven't done till now. And what that will be, that we will share with you tomorrow. Okay? Shall we continue learning how to create this 3D mockup? I know the moment I'll start teaching you 3D mockup, most of you will start writing. Don't write anything because it's a practical thing. Whatever website I'm going to use for this 3D mockup, my team will share the direct URL with you in the WhatsApp group. So you don't have to write anything. Just focus on what I'm teaching you. Okay? Leave everything. Focus on your screens. This is the website. We'll be sharing the direct URL with you. The first step on this website is to select the design you want to do or to create for your own book cover. Because I showed you a composite design, you have to click on composite and click on the design you would like to create. Because I showed this design to you, I'll click on this design. This will be grayed out once you select and click on next. Step number 2 is very simple. Browse the Canva cover file that you downloaded. Click on browse, double click on that cover file and click on upload. Browse, double click, upload. Is this the cover we created? Yes. Okay. At the bottom, it should show 100%. If it shows 100%, all you have to do is click on next. Orange button, next. Now, step number 3. Very simple. That's it. Scroll down, click on PNG. That's it. And now you will see Magic will be downloaded here in the download section. If you all are ready for this Magic, write Magic in the chat box quickly. If you're ready for this Magic, quickly write Magic in the chat box. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, it must be a long moment. In just few seconds, we created the same mock-up for which 4 of you were paying 2,000 each. How many of you got this wow moment? You learned something new. In fact, you can become a freelancer designer yourself. Isn't it? You learned this from me and now you can create designs in the market. Beautiful. It's a very good cover. I can create this for my next book. Okay, thank you. Now let's come on camera. Everything is done. What is left for the day? What is left for the day? Alexa tells me from there it's time for bed. She doesn't know I do workshops till 9:30. Circulate this amongst friends. What's that? No, what's left for the day is what I'm asking you. Are we left with anything or are we done with the day? Like we've covered everything? Content. What's that? Did we not say we will launch the book without writing a word? So content is not in the picture yet, Major. Then what is it? Launch. Yes. But out of 34 people, if 5 of you are on camera, do you think I'm going to launch? Show you how to launch. एक बात बताओ. How many of you agree you got more value than 99 rupees you paid for this workshop already? You got much more value than 99 already. Great. I can see everybody raising hand. Thank you. So if I don't teach you how to launch a book, क्या ही कर लोगे आप मेरा? Even if I don't teach you how to launch, what will you do? What can you do? You already got more value than 99. Much more. Thank you. You know why I'm contemplating in showing you how to launch? Because if I show you how to launch and if you don't launch, my secret recipe is out. This is a USP of my workshop. This is a USP of my workshop. And if 4 people are action takers or 6 people are action takers, and what's the guarantee that all of you will launch the book tonight? What's the commitment? Because guys, on a serious note, do you all understand Hindi? Do you all understand Hindi? This is actually my secret USP recipe. I just can't give it without any commitment that you are going to launch. See, if you don't launch, nothing is going to happen to me. Trust me. But if you launch, I promise to you, as a coach, I'm promising to you, this is not, you are not going to be the same person after tonight. I promise to you, when you come for the session tomorrow, you will not be the same you. You will not be the same you. And if you are okay with that, then only you should launch the book. And before I even think of teaching you how to launch, do you agree? Whenever you have to do something that can put you up there, that can put you in action, just starts talking. How many of you agree? Whenever you want to do something that gives you success, growth, happiness, This starts talking. How many of you agree with me? What is this? This is your छोटी आवाज जो अभी भी किसी की बात कर रही है. I will not launch until tomorrow's session. I will launch after the content. This is all your choti awaaz. How many of you agree? And can I give you an ouch moment right now? First time ever in my workshop, I'm giving you an ouch moment instead of a wow moment. This choti awaaz stopped you to take care of your health until now. This choti awaaz has probably stopped you, not definitely, but has probably stopped you to marry the person of your choice. This choti awaaz probably stopped you to talk to someone you have been wanting to talk. You have been wanting to talk to or connect with again. This choti awaaz has been stopping you or stopped you to choose the career of your own choice. This choti awaaz probably stops you or stopped you to make more money in life. How many of you agree with me? And most probably the chances are tonight when you sit to launch, this is going to talk to it at its loudest and convince you to not launch. How many of you agree with me? बहुत तेज चिल्लाएगी आज ये. You know, it'll give you reasons like, I have not written anything. How can I launch? I'm not going to launch without the content. What if people don't like this? What if my title is not good? What if my cover is not good? I want you to give more time. These are just few examples. I have what do you call it? I have office tomorrow. I have kids to look after. I have to make dinner. I have to do this. I have to do that. What is this? Your choti awaaz. How many of you genuinely want a tried and tested technique to just shut this choti awaaz tonight? आज कुछ भी हो जाए इसको नहीं जीतने देना है. क्या करेंगे? All of you come on camera. Do this action with me. Take your right hand. Do this action with me. When your choti awaaz stops tonight, take your left hand and say, shut up. Yes, I mean it. Say, shut up. If you want to do some BCMC, do that. But shut this. गाली वाली देनी है, सब दे लेना. इसको जीतने नहीं देना आज. And this is a tried and tested NLP technique. My participants have told me, sir, this is so powerful. After 2-3 times of doing this, it stopped talking. It stopped talking. Your choti awaaz might say, I am just, I'm very tired. I'm very sleepy. Yeah, let's do this tomorrow. Choti awaaz, shut up. I will do it before I sleep tonight. I'm sorry. I think I missed some messages in the chat box. What's happening? Shri Kumarji is writing something. Attending a class in May 25 and launched my book with the deadline. Although I May 12. Oh, wow. Dr. Shri Kumar, you haven't shared this in the ICA group and the other groups. You should be doing that. Wow. You simply gave life to a 37-year-old dream. I think you should give this testimonial on a video, Dr. Shri Kumar. I don't see you on video though. If you can come on camera, I should put you on camera and you should say this on camera. My team can use it for other people. Tomorrow, yeah, sure, we can do this tomorrow also. And Anuj also says, I stopped this choti awaaz, that's why I could write my book. Absolutely. So Anuj already knows this hack. Dr. Shri Kumar already knows this hack, right? All of you, are you ready to shut this choti? See, you already have testimonials sitting in the room right now telling you about it. How this choti awaaz shutting helped them. Yes, ready. What's the commitment you will launch the book tonight? Say, I commit. Guys, मैं ऐसे नहीं बताऊंगा. ऐसे नहीं बताऊंगा. It's my personal, like what you call, it's actually a very secret recipe. Wow, Anila, very powerful. Anila, that's also choti awaaz. Others criticizing doesn't matter. Shut up. I'll launch my book tonight. And by the way, this launch can be for your poetry, can be for fiction, non-fiction, doesn't matter. This is for anything that you are interested to launch. Simple. Shall we begin? Okay, let's do that. I'm trusting you that you're going to do it. And mark my words, you can write this date somewhere. 27th November 2025 is going to be a life-changing date for you. If you want it to be a life-changing date for you. Decision is all yours. Okay? Guys, कुछ भी हो जाए आज, इसको जीतने नहीं देना है. And if you look at it, today's assignment is not launching. Today's assignment is to actually shut this choti awaaz. Yeah? Okay, let's get started. Do you all use social media? I think we all do. Now, what is social media? Not just Instagram. Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Telegram, and WhatsApp. These are all social media platforms, especially your WhatsApp status. How many of you are part of good morning, good evening WhatsApp groups? I'm sure most of you are. Even they will be your biggest platforms tonight. I'll show you how. Okay. Now I'm about to show you to write certain things. You don't have to write anything in a notepad because my team will give you a PDF where you just have to copy paste it. That's it. So leave everything. And how many of you are really in today's time? Social media is really powerful. Like if you don't use social media for your books or any products, you aren't famous. You aren't selling anything. Yes or no? In fact, if you look at it, you're connected to me through social media. You saw my Instagram ad or Facebook and that's why you're here. Yes or no? Hence, these two tools are, and as in social media as a tool is really powerful. Let's do that. Let me show, teach how to use this to your fullest. Okay? Let's do that. Where is my social media? So what I'm about to teach you right now, what I'm about to teach you or show you is on my Instagram channel. When I'm teaching on Instagram, you're going to copy paste it and do it on all your social media platforms. Did you understand? So what I'm teaching you doesn't have to be done only on social media, sorry, or not only on Instagram. It has to be copy pasted and you have to do this everywhere. Okay. I think Instagram has changed certain things here. What is wrong? 1 second, guys. Why does Instagram keep changing the look and feel of it? Okay. Can you see my screen, all of you? Okay, let me show it to you. Show me a thumbs up and see my screen. Can you see my Instagram page? Okay, great. Leave everything, guys. No cheating, no writing required. We'll give you the PDF. Just focus on what I'm teaching you. How many of you would love to promote your book launch on my Insta story? I have around 22,000 followers. Do you want to get some orders from my followers? Yes. How do we do that, Jatin? I'll teach you. But first, let's learn this. Okay. We'll create a post. And this has to be done on all your social media platforms, not just Instagram, remember, okay? Okay. Select the 3D mockup that we just created. Focus, everyone. Upload the 3D mockup we just created and you have to write something here. What do we have to write? Hello all, I'm excited to announce that I'm writing a book on fat loss. You will write the topic of your book. The ebook will be published on Amazon by this date. Now we have to select the date together as a batch. All of you, come on camera, see me. How many of you eat almonds, badam? Why do we eat badam? Why do we eat badam? My badam packet got over. I've just ordered one in the morning, as in one, it will be delivered tomorrow morning. Why do we eat badam? For memory, right? Let's check the quality of badam you all eat. Yesterday, I shared some reasons with you of why you must become an author in the next dash number of days or less. Fill in the blank. कल ही बताया मैंने. Fill in the blank quickly. Waiting for the answers. Okay. Thank you. First of all, I want to pay gratitude to all of you for giving the answers in the chat box. Because of your answers just now, I just got a business idea of starting and launching my own almonds brand called Inspiring Jatin Almonds. Why? Because except for one, everybody was wrong in the chat box. And you need quality almonds. So I launched my brand called Inspiring Jatin Almonds. And because your batch is a reason of my business idea, your batch gets a flat 50% off on the first order. So Nana, this batch, if they ever order almonds from our brand, give them 50% off. So the correct answer is 30 days or less. That was Priyanka. Priyanka, you probably eat good quality almonds. So 30th day from tomorrow. So 28, 29, 30. 3 days of November, 27 days of December. So 27 December 2025. Let's put a note here. And why am I writing by? Because even if you do it before 27 December, that wouldn't impact. Okay. Now, next, focus. I'm offering this ebook at a one-time discounted price of 99 rupees. Valid only for one day. Nobody will become Mother Teresa tonight and offer ebooks at 33, 44, 11, 22, 44, 55. Remember, there is only one Mother Teresa, and there will always be one. Don't try to be another one. Keep your MRP at 99 rupees because I'm saving you from any possible future losses. If you keep 99, you will never be in loss. That's my commitment to you. Okay. So don't touch. And guys, don't be extra smart by using Chat GPT and, putting something extra. Let me tell you, people don't have time to read lengthy texts. So please stick to what I'm giving to you. It has worked. It has been working for 4.5 years now. So don't try to be extra smart and use Chat GPT in this one. Show me a thumbs up. Arun, the recordings are already given in the chat box of the WhatsApp group. In fact, you are part of the main program. You already have access to the whole course. Okay. Next. How many of you use payment gateways like InstaMojo, Razorpay, Cosmo Feed, or Tag Mango? Anybody uses any of these payment gateways? Okay, Jayashree uses, I guess. Okay. So anyone who uses these payment platforms, any of the payment platforms, you can collect the orders on those platforms by creating the product pages. Got it? The moment I said these names, InstaMojo, Razorpay, Tag Mango, PayU, Just Pay, people Soti Awas started talking. Oh, I don't have these. That means I can't launch a book tonight. How many of you had this thought? कि मेरे पास तो ये पेमेंट गेटवेज है नहीं. How many of you had this thought? Tell me honestly. That's called छोटी आवाज. Do you think I'll allow your छोटी आवाज to win tonight? आपको लगता है? नहीं. Let me help you. Shut this छोटी आवाज. कोई तो ड्राइंग कर रहा है मेरे इस पे ये क्या नाम है इसका मेरे इस पे स्क्रीन पे. What is this annotation? Annotations. क्या है ये? Let me disable it. Okay, thank you. Whosoever did that, thank you so much and congratulations. Next, So, what is the most loved and overused mode of payment in India today? Most loved and overused mode of payment in India today. UPI, bang on. So people who don't use any payment gateways, you are going to use UPI. So you will put this, you can pre-order your copy via GPay, Paytm, PhonePe to my UPI ID. So if you're not comfortable sharing your UPI phone number, you can share your UPI ID on the internet. Okay, are you with me? Show me a thumbs up so far. Yes. All right. Next. How many of you would love to become ABA within 24 hours of publishing your book on Amazon? What is ABA? Amazon best-selling author. How many of you would love to become ABA? Write ABA. Tell the world you want to become ABA for sure. ABA. Amazon's best-selling author. Like first Jan, I'm telling everyone, hey, I'm already an Amazon's best-selling author. No worries, Dr. Srikumar. If you follow this correctly, you won't miss out. Ready? Okay, now listen to me carefully. I hope by now you remember I worked for Amazon India as a training manager for 4 years. Only I know how to use your pre-orders to hit number one within 24 hours of publishing. And to do that, all you need is the email ID of your buyers. So people using any payment link called InstaMojo, CosmoFee, Mango and all, those platforms will automatically collect the email ID. People who are using UPI, you have to put this statement. Kindly share your email ID after placing the order. So guys, you may have to maintain an Excel sheet or a notepad or some diary with you. You don't need their numbers, you don't need their names, you just need their email ID. Got it? Show me a thumbs up if you understood so far. Even if you didn't understand, you will get the recording, you will watch the last 1 hour again. Now you have one Choti Awaz talking. Jatin, actually the title subtitle I have selected is not the final one yet. My book cover may not be final. How many of you have this Choti Awaz? कि भाई मेरे पास अभी टाइटल सबटाइटल फाइनल नहीं है मुझे टाइम लगेगा and I'm not a very creative person my book cover may take time also yes or no okay मतलब कुछ लोगों का है ये छोटी आवाज so do you think I'll allow you छोटी आवाज to win tonight no you will put a disclaimer title slash subtitle and book cover may change before final publishing and your show choti awaz is done. Show me a thumbs up if you understood this so far. Now, whatever I taught you here, this entire text, launch text, along with the 3D mockup, you will copy paste as in you will do the same thing on all your social media platforms, including your WhatsApp status and your good morning, good evening groups that you're part of. Show me a thumbs up if you understood. Before I tell you how to promote your book launch on my Instagram, tell me honestly, how many of you launching your book tonight? Are you sure? I'm telling you, launch only if you want to see the new version of you. Meet the new version of you. Yes, how many of you love the subconscious programming we did yesterday? Did you like it? Okay. Do you agree this also requires little bit of subconscious programming? So for your own sake, can you come on camera for this subconscious programming? All of you close your eyes. Any cheating, please close your eyes. Now imagine that you're walking on a road and that too at your own speed. Without opening your eyes, show me a thumbs up if you can see yourself walking on the road. Okay. You're walking on the road at your own speed and you see a tiger is chasing you now. If you can see the tiger chasing you, show me a thumbs up without opening your eyes. Okay. Now you can see the tiger is chasing you, right? Great. Now quickly open your eyes and tell me in the chat box what did you do? Open your eyes and tell me in the chat box what we did. I know you were waiting for a deeper subconscious programming. This is deeper than you can think. I can see everybody saying we'll run. Yes or no? Great. Now listen to the golden question. How many of you agree? If this tiger does not run behind you for your book is probably never getting out. Write T for tiger in the chat box if you agree. If this tiger does not run behind you for your books are probably never getting published. And this book launch is that tiger for you. Ask me how. Ask me how. Okay, let me tell you. When you announce something on social media, and if you don't do it, then you will get सबसे बड़ा रोग. क्या कहेंगे लोग? What will people say syndrome? That's one. Number two, when you take, by the way, do you agree? सबसे बड़ा क्या कहेंगे लोग? What will Pinky की मामी bitch about you? What will Rajesh के चाचा talk about you? What will Buaji talk about you? If you announce and you don't finish. And second, when you take money from people, you have no choice but to deliver that product to them. You're responsible to deliver that product. Yes or no? Yes? Hence, this book launch is a tiger for you. Now, let me ask you one more question. Are you leaving the tiger behind you? Yes or no? Are you leaving this tiger behind you tonight? Just say yes or no. Tell the universe, not me, universe. Everything is energy. What you're writing is also energy. How many of you want some evidence for your choti avaz talking that this tiger really works? How many of you want to see that evidence? I'm going to show you the evidence. Promise to me when you're watching this evidence, you'll watch it like it's a live evidence and you will write wow if you get a wow moment while watching the evidence. Are you ready? Okay. We already shared this actually in the WhatsApp group as well, but I'm not sure how many of you saw this. So let me play it for you now. Are you ready? Great. So let's play this evidence now.
I am Sophia Phillips. My husband and myself, we have an organization called The Little Things Simplifying Marriage. We are couple therapists and marriage mentors. We are based out of Bangalore. And
Awesome.
we started walking along with inspiring Jatin.
Awesome. So Sophia, like you shared sometime back, you joined this a month ago. I want to ask and I wanted to share with all of us, did you write anything before you even joined this workshop?
No, I've been jotting down things here and there, nothing of a compilation.
Okay.
Not in an author format.
Okay, great. Would you like to share with them, though I have shared your success story with them already, let them have a recall. How many, now most of them also launched their books yesterday and they got some pre-orders, right? So I have been telling them the highest somebody has gotten is yours. So would you want to share how many pre-orders you got within 24 hours?
We had...
Within 12 hours rather, yeah.
We had 111 books, pre-orders.
Pre-orders.
within 24 hours.
And Sophia, how did that help you or push you to finish your book?
Oh, that I think the million butterflies I was telling you about earlier, I think that into 150, right? Because the number of books which we got as pre-orders, it kept us on our toes. It kept us accountable. It kept us inspired because many people kept asking us in between, how is the book coming along? When are we getting the copy? And even before that, my husband and myself, because of the book we started, they also called us at Doordarshan to interview us. And all of that actually inspired us, kept us motivated and accountable to complete the book and publish it as per the date which we had announced.
Oh, so the date you announced in that launch, you published it on that date?
Exactly on that date.
Exactly. And how many days was it from the day of launch?
So July 11th is when we had decided, so it was, I think, 30 days. And July 11th is when we decided. And August 11th, we published.
Great. So guys, exactly 30 days they took to publish the book. Okay, how many of you got a wow moment? She got 111 orders within 24 hours, rather within 12 hours, I remember. And she got a total of 150 orders before final publishing. And if you heard Sophia carefully, she said, because of these orders in this tiger, we published the book exactly on the 30th day. That's how this tiger works. By the way, after Sophia, many people in the workshop have broken her record. Like in the last to last batch, somebody got 158 orders also within 12 hours. But I still consider Sophia's milestone as a benchmark for all the batches. How many of you are ready to break her record of 111? Come on, it's possible. If I think I forgot his name in the last to last batch, he was from Bangalore. He got 158 orders like before the session starting on day 3. It's possible. Okay. Yes, you're gonna break it. Beautiful. I want to give you one more evidence, very, very inspiring evidence from from the workshop itself, Dr. Amrish. Okay. Listen to Dr. Amrish before I speak anything because his energy would tell you everything. Let's listen to him. If you can see my screen, show me a thumbs up. Can you see his video? Can you see his face? No? Yeah, now I think you can. Great.
How long I have been waiting for becoming an author? Probably not this Janma. It has been like inside, but I did not discover myself. You made me discover myself. Thank you so much for that. How many orders I have got? Jatin, when yesterday I attended your session, there were still doubts not regarding your session. You were absolutely crystal clear, but doubts for my own self, whether I will be able to do it or not. 3:30, I launched the book, and the moment I came to my department, merely in 2 to 3 hours, I got 51 orders. And my Paytm just broke. It just surrendered. It said that the transaction limit is over. And so many messages were pouring in that we want to pay.
So how do you feel?
I will use the word elation for that. Not happiness, not excitement, elation. I am at probably the 7th reel right now.
How many of you also want to feel elated? Not happiness, not joy, elated. That's Dr. Amrish. He said in 2 hours his Paytm broke and got 151 orders. And one more suggestion, guys, because his Paytm broke, so you may want to add 2-3 UPI IDs when you are putting your book launch, so that it can be your husband's ID, your brother, your sister, your son, daughter. Because what if you get? I think one UPI ID allows up to 50 credits in a day, if I'm not wrong. So, like Dr. Amrish said, if beyond 50, he couldn't take the orders. So be careful, as in you can add more. Yes? Okay, great. Are you launching your book tonight? Yes or no? Great. Let's do something more interesting. Okay, before I even tell you how to promote, I know people will have this choti avaz, my followers are not there, this and that. I'm already giving you the option of my followers. But before I tackle that situation, how many of you understand the meaning of a community? What is a community? Do you know? I'm sure you know. Let me tell you, or just see if it's correct. When like-minded individuals come together to achieve the same goal and they support each other. Yes? Okay. Let's do something because it's you're the last batch of November, very close to the new year. And most probably your batch is the last batch who can accomplish this before the new year, right? Because the next batches won't be able to. So let's do something that my main community also does by supporting each other. So let's do this. Let's support each other by buying books for each other. So the deal is you buy minimum 10 books from the group tonight, as in between today and tomorrow, minimum 10 books. So if each book is at 99 and you are ordering 10 books, how much money would you spend in total? 990 rupees? 99 into 10, 990? Will anyone become poor by spending 990 rupees? No. But your 10 orders will create 10 authors. Because those 10 people you're ordering for, do you agree they have to deliver the book to you? So 10 orders equals 10 authors. And this is what I call power of community. If you are ready to practice and display the power of community, just write POC in the chat box. Like, yes, you want to display this power of community. POC, not LOC, POC. Okay. But Jatin, how do we even track who all have launched so we can buy their books? I made it very easy for you. Quickly showing a Google form that we have created. Can you all see my screen? Very easy to show. This is the Google form you need to fill when you're launching a book. Can you see the Google form? Okay. The first section is your title section, book title. Second section is your subtitle if you have a subtitle. Third section is the launch text. Where will you get this launch text from? From the PDF my team will share tonight. Next is MRP. What will be the MRP? Always 99. Next is your author's name. And the last one is your payment link. So if you're using a payment gateway, you will put the payment link. If you're using UPI ID, you will put UPI IDs here. If you're using UPI phone number, you will put UPI phone numbers here. And you will click on submit. When you click on submit, your book launch is automatically updated on this Excel sheet. Do you see how it is updated? This is from the previous batch. You will get a different sheet. All you need to do is you can select from that list your batch updates and you can order the books for them. Show me a thumbs up if it's easy to understand. But remember, this entry will only be updated once you click on submit. Otherwise, it won't be updated. Got it? Cool. And this is how you support each other. And just to support and make it easy and keep the momentum going, I'm also going to tell my team not to close the WhatsApp group tonight. Why? While you launch on Google Form, I'm allowing you to post your 3D mockup and the text in the WhatsApp group as well. So that the momentum is ongoing. Because when you see each other doing it, you also get that FOMO, fear of missing out, and you end up doing it as well. But remember, no Amazon links allowed, no social media links allowed in the WhatsApp group because this is not a grow me, grow you type of groups. Follow me, follow you. No, aisa nahi chalega. It's only a book launch group. So your 3D mockup and text, that's it. Show me a thumbs up if you understood. And one thing I don't want you to stop is update the number of orders you're getting. Guys, I got my first order. Guys, I got my 10th order. Just keep sharing that. It will create a lot of positive momentum. Okay? And one more thing. Don't be surprised if you receive calls, messages from people who haven't spoken to you in ages. You might be overwhelmed with calls, with messages, with comments on your social media. Get ready for that. Yes? Okay. Great. Now, technically, we're done with the session, but you need to know how to promote your book launch on my Instagram. Yes? Okay. Do you want to get some orders from my followers also? Yes? Okay. Before we do that, first of all, thanks to all of you because of your messages yesterday in the group. A lot of people actually watched the recording and they came for the session today. That means your messages were helpful. So, can we also motivate them to watch the session today? Because today's session cannot be missed. How many of you agree? Quickly open the WhatsApp group. I've asked my team to open the group. You all are part of the group. First of all, listen to me what you have to write. In 3 minutes, you first have to write why they should not miss the recording of today's session. And the last line will be your declaration line. I will launch my book tonight. So, two things. First paragraph, your reasons why they should not miss the recording. And last line, your declaration. I will launch my book tonight. Your time starts now. You only have 3 minutes. Then I'll tell you how to promote your book on my Insta story. I just shared the chat group link with you. Please join that. The group name is 26 to 28 November Selling Author Mastery Workshop. Please inspire people who have not joined the session, and you know if they missed today's session, probably they have missed the bus that takes them to best-selling author. And Quickly write so I can share the secret with you of how to launch your book on my Instagram story. And guys, only launch this book if you're looking forward to create a legacy, build your credibility, open 2026 with a best-selling author tag, and if you are ready to meet the new you after tonight. Only launch if you want to boost your confidence overnight. Only launch if you want to be known as an authority on your subject. Only launch if you're looking forward to get more love and respect from your family, friends, and society. Only launch if you're looking forward to leave your legacies with a book. Are you ready? Okay. Now, how do you promote your book on my Insta story? All you have to do is are you all ready? Come on, camera quickly. And I hope you all remember the session timings for tomorrow. Tomorrow, the session is from 7 till eternity. Please bring your food, drinks, everything on table tomorrow. Make sure you are not distracted. You are allowed to drink while you're on camera, eat while you're on camera, because tomorrow's session has a lot of surprises lined up. You have in tomorrow's session, I'll share with you what are the various options available for self-publishing your book, free self-publishing. Second, how to become Amazon's #1 best-selling author. Third, how to complete your book draft in just 10 days. And not just that, I'll be discussing many opportunities with you about the next record, next anthology. In fact, how you can hold your paper books in the new year. How many of you are excited for tomorrow's session? Lot of opportunities and the Black Friday surprise I've been talking about. Okay, so how do you promote your book launch on my Insta story? Listen to me carefully, very simple. First qualifier for this is you have to launch the book before 12 midnight today. Second, you have to put your book launch on your Insta story, add a line or two for this workshop, okay? And then tag my Insta account. I just shared my Insta link with you. Can you follow that? I just shared the Insta link with you. All you need to do is follow me on the correct Instagram. And if you don't know how to tag someone, if you don't know how to put a story, remember I gave you a secret tip today. Be resourceful. Be resourceful tonight. Don't give up. Okay, don't give up. Look for a solution. Look for the answers. Yes or no? So I gave you the correct Instagram account to follow. Please follow the correct Instagram account. When my team notices you have followed these three things, they will go ahead and put your Insta story on my Insta story for the next 24 hours. And whatever I have just spoken to you about, my team will share everything in WhatsApp and email. All of you, let's come on camera to do a final manifestation, because tonight is going to be a big night for all of you. Please come on camera once, at least for the manifestation. Before we manifest, I want you to answer something through your voice. Unmute first of all. My question to you is, are you launching your books tonight?
Yes.
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 Are you leaving the
Yes.
title
Yes.
with you?
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful. That's amazing. So the manifestation is, we will all unmute and say, congrats everyone for your book launch and see you tomorrow. Please unmute and say, congrats for your book launch, see you tomorrow. Come on.
Congratulations everyone to your book launch.
Congratulations,
I already have
everyone.
done my
Congratulations, everyone. See you at the book launch.
everyone congratulate me for my second book.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Anuj.
Sir, can you give us the date for the launch, please, for Amazon, for the group record? Because I want to put the date. My book is already ready.
Dr. Sri Kumar, the record you're talking about is not decided yet.
Okay, sir. So, shall I hold my launch and say before March?
Don't wait for the record, just launch it.
Okay, sir. Okay. Fine, sir. Fine, sir. Fine, sir. Thank you.